Welcome to our channel where we delve into the darker side of human experience. Today we're sharing spine-chilling tales that will leave you on the edge of your seat. From haunted houses to creepy creatures, these stories are designed to send chills down your spine. Our first tale takes us down a desolate highway shrouded in darkness and fog. A lone driver, weary from a long journey, spots a figure on the side of the road, thumb outstretched. It's a young woman, her face pale in the dim moonlight, her eyes pleading for a ride. The driver, feeling a pang of sympathy, pulls over. The woman gets in, her voice a mere whisper as she thanks the driver. They finally reach the address the woman gave, but the house is dark, seemingly abandoned. The driver turns to the woman, about to ask for clarification, but she's gone. Vanished. Was it a figment of his imagination, a trick of the light, or something more sinister? Our next story revolves around an unassuming object often associated with childhood innocence, a doll. A woman, scouring a flea market for vintage treasures, stumbles upon a beautiful antique doll, its porcelain face both beautiful and unsettling. She brings the doll home, placing it on a shelf in her living room, admiring its intricate details. But things take a dark turn. The woman starts to notice the doll's position has shifted, subtly, as if it's been moved. Objects start moving around the house, seemingly on their own. Doors slam shut. Whispers seem to emanate from the doll's glass case. The doll, she discovers, was once owned by a powerful practitioner of dark magic, its porcelain shell infused with malevolent energy. Now, trapped within the doll's lifeless eyes, an evil presence lingers, tormenting the woman who unwittingly invited it into her home. Chapter 3. The Creepy Neighbor. Moving into a new apartment should be an exciting time, full of promise and new beginnings, but for one man, it quickly descends into a nightmare fueled by paranoia and dread. A glimpse of his neighbor through the peephole, a fleeting shadow that disappears too quickly. His neighbor, an older gentleman, seems harmless enough, even friendly at first. But his smile doesn't quite reach his eyes, and his conversations are filled with odd, cryptic remarks. Strange smells waft from his neighbor's apartment, sounds of chanting and muffled cries late at night. He sees his neighbor less and less, but the feeling of being watched intensifies. This tale preys on our primal fear of the unknown, the unsettling realization that the people we live closest to can be strangers. Chapter 4. The Mysterious Disappearance. Our final tale takes us deep into the wilderness, where a group of friends embarks on a camping trip, eager to escape the confines of civilization and reconnect with nature. But their idyllic retreat soon turns into a desperate fight for survival. Laughter around the campfire, ghost stories shared under a canopy of stars. But as the night deepens, a sense of unease settles over the group. They start to hear things, rustling in the underbrush, branches snapping, sounds that defy explanation. Then, one of the friends disappears, vanished without a trace. Panic sets in as the remaining friends frantically search for their missing companion, their calls echoing unanswered through the silent woods. The darkness seems to press in, filled with unseen eyes and whispered threats. They find strange symbols carved into trees, their meaning unknown, but undeniably sinister. This tale reminds us that nature can be both beautiful and unforgiving, a place where the line between reality and nightmare blurs. And that's it for today's video. If you want to hear more horror stories, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to turn off the lights before you go to bed.